Continue it. The Magas Codex, page I, press circle close. On a typical day of study and training, as a departure from our usual routine, Master Hacker welcomed a guest to our Alexandrian bureau, a tall woman with a stoic expression. She seemed to be in the later years of her fifth decade. She entered the hall with feathered steps and sat at the head of the room in silence for quite some time as Master Hacker delivered a vague introduction of this unknown figure. Throughout his speech, the woman never once glanced upon him, but swept her eyes across the acolytes seated before her, among whom I counted myself. When at last Master Hacker stepped aside, the woman stood and opened with a blunt statement. "If nothing is true," she said, "this statement must also be false." The woman left her words hanging in the air. After a long and puzzled silence, a keen acolyte called Magas offered a reply. "The creed itself is an irony. It suggests that the world cannot be broken into truths and falsehoods, facts and fictions." "Yes," the woman replied, "the world merely is. It exists, and we are but a small part of its wholeness. But to exist is to be true. No, a thing that exists is a thing we call a fact. To exist is to exist." The woman countered, "Truths and facts are valuations, acts, not objects." Magas fell silent, and the woman continued, "If everything is permitted, who gives this permission?" Hidden ones, contract, press circle close, GNVS pact execution. Reliable sources tell us Imperator Hadrian sails for Britannia this month. He intends to make war upon the northern native people, intercept the Imperator in Londinium. We believe he will stay 5 nights at the villa southeast of the Colosseum, enter villa as a slave and dispatch him via poison or under night's obscuring darkness. Amorous diversions are not advised. The Imperator is known to be a cautious man. Contrahit Acolytus KSSTATVS failure. Acolytus discovered and killed. Journal of Magister Vitus, press circle close. I write this final entry at night in the fading glow of the single oil lamp. It appears our work in Britannia has been cut short by forces far outside our control, but that is not quite true. In some ways, we are to blame. For years we have scratched at the pillars of empire, toppling one or two when the foundation seemed too strong, and the weight of any one Caesar's ambitions seemed too pressing. But there is a limit to how many supports a building may lose before it topples to the ground. We might have been more careful, we might have been more selective, more cautious in our approach to liberty, but we have helped free Britannia of all structure, and now the roof has collapsed. A dark age is coming. The burden now falls upon a future generation to bring back the light. How soon that will be, I cannot say, and I dare not hope. Empty. Press touch pad to open the quest log and track the new quest. World. Hold cross past travel. World.
Yeah.
World. World.
Hiya.
Press touchpad to open the quest log and track a new quest.
Salting.
Note of despair. Press circle close. All of us are terrified. What manner of devil or beast stalks our hamlet? Airy screeches at night that turn one's blood cold as the dead. None dare venture beyond their homes. What will become of us? World. Hold cross fast travel.
Eivor, verso Gengar. Good.
Sea shock.
What do you...
Greatest shock. Steampunk hood gold. Mythical cloak hilt crossby.
Sturdy. Have a good day.
I wanted con.
Have you got a con...
There are.
2,000 eyes.
You're used to killing, yes? The sooner you.
Sea shock.
I'm all...
So long.
You and Petra chasing a white. Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Hunter's hut. Legendary egg.
Hope to see you again soon.
Eivor.
Flirt. Shall we spend some flirt? Romance.
Just came to give you... How's... Ah,
Flirt. Romance.
what about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me. I like how you think. Come over here.
World. The Raven and the Cuckoo Ivor investigates a disturbance on Ravenstruck. Contract. Assassinate. Contract. Assassinate the target 20H10M50. Contract. Burn it. Contract. Burn it down. Contra. Manius Sanctum. Hold cross fast travel. World. World. Hold cross fast travel. Kill the target. Kill the target. Hold. Kill the target. 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 Kill the target.
Take you!
World. Irish trade diver must open the river route to Raven. The Raven and the Cuckoo Iver The Raven and the Cuckoo Iver investigates a disturbance on Ravenstruck's doorstep. Reach the Saxon meeting spot in Grant Bridge. Fast. World. Hold cross fast travel. Reach the Saxon meeting spot in Grant Bridge Essier. World.
Our prisoner did not lie about this location. Fear breeds
Investigate the
truth.
meeting spot. Reminder to all sentries, press circle close, wear Dane uniforms at all times. No personal items or clothing may be visible. Dane accent is recommended but not required. Ask Sage Laird for tips if needed. Any approaching ships or travelers must be reported immediately. Avoiding alarms or loud shouting. Do not attempt to sail the long ship again.
Looks like they were planning to launch a raid dressed as Raven Clan, and blame us for it. The Saxons must have stolen this longship. They added our clan banner, but do not know how to mount shields. This outfit is still in good shape. I'll reclaim it for our clan. This was a slaughter, not a battle. The wounds are very precise and familiar.
You there! What happened here? Who killed the sentries?
Not me.
Is that a joke? You won't be laughing when I drag you before Earl Edward to answer for your incompetence.
I would very much like to meet your Earl Edward.
Captain, I think that's a real Viking.
Drop your weapons, Dane, and submit to me!
I'm Norse, and you will die for soiling the honor of the Raven clan.
You're a true Raven clan. My name is Roshan, and we share a common enemy.
Sir Edward.
The Earl of Westerna is a puppet, manipulated by one called Alcila, a fitting title given her duplicitous nature. She belongs to an order who employ disruption and strive to further their ends. Your clan is a tool in her schemes.
I have met such weavers of intrigue before, and those who oppose them.
I would consider the enemy of my enemy a friend. Let me guide you to where you can take your revenge on the Earl.
Lead the way. If this Alcila seeks to wield my clan's honor as a weapon, she shall find it cuts both ways.
Satisfy yourself with the Earl, and leave Alcila to me.
Perhaps this task is best left to one who is young. To one more familiar with these lands.
I was killing her kind before you were off your mother's teat. The Earl's death will draw her out. Leave the rest to me. That blade you wear upon your arm, where did you get it?
It was a gift from my brother.
Truly? Is he
A great warrior and traveler who discovered many things. And yours?
reclaimed after a long absence? The years without it were the hardest I've known.
Your endurance is impressive for one of your years. And I meant no disrespect when I offered to kill the one you...
My blade has grown neither rusty nor dull. What I lack in brutish strength, I make up in quiet subtlety.
I too can be silent when I choose.
Ha! You may be exceptional among your kind, child. But I am a lifetime ahead of you in that.
What do you know of Earl Edward? Why does he hate the Raven clan so?
He blames you for the loss of his title and property. The very land where Ravensthorpe now stands.
It was there for the taking, abandoned and uncared for. His quarrel is with those who came before us.
It matters not to him. He hates all Vikings and will work with whomever will help discredit you and drive you from England. We will have a better view from atop this tower. That is where Alcila and the Earl make camp.
At Ravensburg, no less. They will choke on their arrogance.
Alcila's gold has built up the fort's defenses. It will be no easy thing to penetrate.
A challenge for some, perhaps. Less so for me. Do you know what lies within its walls?
If I describe what I've learned, could you picture it with your mind's eye?
I can do better. Sunan!
Listen carefully. The Saxons within the outer wall are less disciplined, relying on their Viking attire to deflect curiosity.
They will not notice one more Viking among them. I could use the outfit I took off the dead Saxon at the longship.
Very good. Also, some Saxons are engaged in tasks which could help you blend in.
What of the Earl? Where is he?
Within the heart of the encampment. He plays at holding court. But in truth, Alcila keeps him leashed like a hungry dog. The Earl's death must be loud and unmistakable. A clamor Alcila cannot ignore.
So, a silent approach with a noisome finish. This is your counsel.
Is your mind capable of balancing two conflicting ideas while orchestrating this necessary distraction?
I could kill the Earl 100 different ways while composing a great song for the occasion. Do you have a preference?
In the open, beneath that tree. Approach silently, then kill him in full view of his men. That will draw the spider out.
I will create a commotion, and the gods could not ignore.
Good. Will you now don the outfit you took from the Saxon imposter? To better blend with the rest.
Wear the Saxon disguise. Choose an outfit yourself. Wear the Saxon. Assassinate the Earl. The Earl is giving a speech under Ravensburg's largest tree. The assassination event icon will create the diversion needed to draw out Alcila. Press circle resume.